Hey everybody, welcome back to Dragon 5's half-blind Nuzlocke of Pokemon Omega Ruby. In the last video, we battled Roxanne, the first gym leader of the Hoenn region, and we got our first badge. And soon after the battle, we saw that the Devon scientist had his goods stolen again, I guess. So in this video, we're gonna pick right up and go after it. So we saw that we witnessed them going on Route 116 here, and I know that there's a lot of upcoming battles. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put Kitten, my newly caught Skitty, in front, and what we're gonna do is we're just gonna fast forward through these battles. So I'll see you after we're done. Okay, and we're back. So, we finished all those trainers, and as you guys could tell, I think Shroomish or Grinch is starting to become like the Jagan, if you guys are familiar with the Fire Emblem series, just like the powerhouse, I guess, that if I keep using too much, I think might, you know, suck away experience, so I'll try not to use her too much. But anyways, let's see what happens here. Actually, before we do that, let's see what's up here. Okay, if you guys see these little dots, something fishy about this spot, maybe with the right Pokemon move, so I'm pretty sure those are the secret power, you can make your own secret bases. I know something here. Okay, not bad. Those X items are always pretty useful. I never really use them too much, but they're actually really useful. Okay, let's see what this guy says. Oh, what am I to do? We were just out on our walk, Peeko and I, when we were attacked by an odd thug, and then the scoundrel made off with my darling Peeko. Where are you, Peeko? Okay, so that's Mr. Briny, and yes, Peeko. So you know, I never realized that Rusturf Tunnel meant the tunnel between Rustboro City and Verdanturf Town. I don't know. I never noticed that. Okay, free Pokeball here. And let's see. Oh, Team Magma. What? Are you coming? Come and get some then. Okay, well I will. Peeko. Okay. I like the remix of the Team Magma song. Grog, key haul it all. This hostage Pokemon turned out to be worthless, and to think I made a getaway into this tunnel to nowhere, and now you're here to battle me, really? Yes, we are. I'm still loving the animations for the, like how it's shiny and stuff. Alright, so we have Poochyena, and Kitten, okay, so Kitten has a normalized ability, so all of her attacks will end up being normal attacks. Which I guess could be useful, like for now, right now I can use Sucker Punch, and it would do normal damage. Okay, so she's using Sand Attack, which is kind of annoying, but you know, I've always wanted to use Attract in the games, but so when we'll try saying here. So when Attract was first introduced in Pokemon Gold and Silver, you know, you only get 1 TM to use it, right? So I never actually used Attract, and now that we have Skitty, we can have free Attract, and it's actually pretty useful. Even though it Sand Attacked me so many times, I really should stop using Sand to just. Oh, actually it hit. Okay, all right, why not? I'll take it. Let's see. You know what? Let's just keep. Well, no, it's too low. Low accuracy. Let's use Sapphire. She could do some. I really am loving Poochyena's design. I never encountered one in Pokemon X, so yeah, I really don't like Mariana, so I'm gonna be sad when I have to evolve it. But I'm gonna use Echo Voice here. I know Sapphire has a lot higher attack, but Echo Voice just has the ability to double its power every time you use it, so I should defeat this Poochyena in 2 more Echo Voices, just based on the damage it did. Oh yeah, look at that, and it's still sleeping. So for all of you who think Skitty might be useless, I think it's fun to use. It's definitely not the strongest Pokemon at all. I think base stats, its highest one is like 70, which is definitely below average in any competitive circles, but or I'm talking about Delcatty at least, but it's fun. I've always wanted to use a Skitty. Is this the end of my evil deeds? This is plain not right. The boss told me this would be a slick and easy job to pull. All I had to do was steal some parts from Devon. You want him back that valley? Then take him. I guess. Thank you. I mean, so Mr. Briny's here. Peeko, am I glad to see you're safe. My Peeko owes her life and freedom to you, lad. Now, they call me Mr. Briny, and you are? Ah, so it's Dragon 5, is it now? Then I sincerely thank you, Dragon 5. If there's everything I can do to help you in turn, don't you hesitate to tell me. If I'm to be found, I will always be at my cottage by the sea near Petalburg Woods. Come, Peeko, high time we're underway to home. Alright, so Mr. Briny, again, is a sailor, so we will use him to travel to the next town. And you know what? I just realized I haven't got my encounter here, so let's encounter our Pokemon here. Let's see. And it should be a Whismur. So, you know, I had a Whismur in my... Let's subtract here. I had a Whismur in my Pokemon X Nuzlocke 2, and in its very first battle, it actually died to a horde of Scraggies. I don't know, it was level 10 and the Scraggy was level 5, so I figured it would be able to hold its own, but it died to just a couple low kicks, which is really sad. Okay, and unfortunately, Whismur has a soundproof ability, so I won't be able to use Sing here. Hopefully I won't get it critical. Oh, perfect. Okay, so let's catch this thing. So, actually, I actually got the heal. I sent the heal balls over from the special demo version, so we're gonna use heal ball here. I actually, I don't know. I really like Exploud's color scheme in the heal ball. It just the purple and the yellow matches the kind of pink and the yellow on the heal ball. All right, and we caught him. And let's see. And Kitten gets a level. Nice. Sorry, I had to cut away a quick second. My clock was approaching to 20 minutes and my camera just cuts off. Anyways, so yes, we will nickname this. So I'm actually just gonna give it the name I had in my Pokemon X Nuzlocke, just because it never got any action. So I'm gonna call him Whisper. I guess Whisper, and it's loud. Anyways, all right. So let's go on. Okay, oh, okay, so this guy was outside before. Let's see what he says. Groar! That goofy goon hightailed it out of the tunnel. I can go back to digging. Alright, so he's trying to dig through, those rocks, those rock smash rocks. So, you know, it takes him forever. So obviously we're gonna have to come back later when we get rock smash. To get to Verdurf without using this tunnel, you have to cross the sea to Dewford, sail on to Slateport, and then travel through Mauville. Oh, jeez. Whoa, I like how we just sat down randomly. That Rusturf tunnel there. At first we had a huge crew working on boring through the rock with the latest machinery, but we had to stop. Turns out we would have had a negative effect on wild Pokemon in the area, so we're left lazing around here doing nothing. Okay, well, let's see what happens if I do this. Oh, okay. So it's the same thing, it's just a step forward. I like there's little elements of environmental things in here. There's a man who dug his way to Verdurf all by his lonesome. He was desperate to get through. He says that if you dig little by little without using machines, you won't disturb Pokemon and you'll avoid harming the natural environment. Again, yeah, I like the, you know, touching upon the environmental method. Sorry there, I had to cut away. Encountered a wild Nincada. Okay, I really need to get off of this route. So, actually, I'm a little bit, sad. Well, maybe not sad, but if, for those of you with Alpha Sapphire, it's a little more important as well. But, Nincada can evolve into Shedinja. Well, both Shedinja and Ninjask. Oh, actually, let's talk to the scientist. And, oh, how did it go? Did you get my Devon Parts? You did, you got them back. You really are a great trainer. I know, as my thanks, I'll give you a Great Ball. Actually, I love Great Balls. Oh yes, young man, please come with me. So as I was saying, oh, there's Devon Corporation. Okay, I'll just quickly finish my thought. So if you have Shedinja, it just completely walls Kyogre. And Kyogre, yeah. So it can be really helpful in catching it. And it has Heal Block, which can stop it from using Aqua Ring. This is all told by my friend, so shout out to you. Anyways, this is the top floor of the Devon Corporation. Our president's office is on this floor. I can't tell you how grateful I am for what you've done for our company. Could you wait here for just a moment? I mean, but I guess it doesn't really matter with Shedinja in this run through, just because I'm doing Omega Ruby. Anyways, our president would like to have a word with you. Please come with me. Please, go ahead. Alright, Stephen Stone's father. I'm Mr. Stone, the president of the Devon Corporation. I heard just now how we have quite a bit to thank you for. So you helped out my staff not just once, but twice. There's a favor I'd like to ask of a reliable trainer like you, so this is the third time. Now I want you to know I'm a president you can trust. I never be so mean as to ask a favor for nothing in return. Here, give me your Pokénav, plus for a moment. So he updates it. You can now use the BuzzNav function on your Pokénav Plus. The function that I just added to your Pokénav Plus is called BuzzNav. It is an indispensable tool for any trainer who is traveling out in the world. Use it and you'll be able to get the latest news from around the region and from your own friends anytime and any place. Now let me get to the important issue of what it is I need you to do. I want you to deliver this letter to a man named Steven. You should find him in Dewford. You'll have to cross the sea to reach Dewford, of course. I'll ask Mr. Briny, the old sailor who lives in that hut on Route 104, to help with the crossing. Go find him and he should agree to help you. I'm counting on you, young man. If you're ever unsure of what to do, just come and talk with me again. Okay. So, I guess it's maybe not super clear. Yeah, so Steven is the son of Mr. Stone here, so we will go find him, I guess. Oh, let's see what all these people say. Wow, that's a Pokénav Plus. It's a navigation system for connecting people, Pokemon, and the world. That was the idea of our president, and I made it a reality. Would you like me to describe the features in detail? No, I think you'll find out just by trying the Pokénav Plus for yourself. How about you? What do you have to say? Ooh. I'm researching Pokemon fossils here. If you have a fossil, bring it to me. Oh, okay, so I guess that's where you revive fossils. Pretty handy. What do you say? I'm developing new kinds of Pokeballs, but I haven't made much headway. Yeah, that was the one major gripe I had about Pokemon X, is that they didn't introduce any new Pokeballs. I think I talked about this in a previous video, but honestly, I would have loved a silver, like a shiny silver Pokeball for all those steel types. I think it just would match so well. We're developing a device for talking with Pokemon, but we haven't had much success. I'm trying to develop a device that visually reproduces the dreams of Pokemon, and I've heard that my rival who lives far away is doing the same research. I can't lose this race. So he's talking about, shoot, what's her name again? Fennel? Fennel from the Kalos region. No, wait, no. Unova region, sorry. And she developed, the Pokemon, dream stuff. I really forgot what it's called. It's been a while. Okay. Anyway, so oh, it's May. Oh, hey, Dragon 5. Have you been catching lots of Pokemon? I'm doing pretty good on that front, at least. I caught so many Pokemon in Petalburg Woods that I ran out of Pokeballs. Oh yeah, and I passed by Mr. Briny when I was in Petalburg Woods. I guess he must have been on his way home to his cottage on Route 104. Dragon 5, you just moved here, so there's no way you can know, but Mr. Briny was once a highly respected seafarer. Okay. That's it? Oh, yeah. Okay, alright. Not even so much as a goodbye. Alright, anyway, so, I'm gonna cut ahead to, I'm gonna go through Petalburg Woods right now. I'm gonna cut ahead. Okay, and something I totally forgot to show is, after you beat Roxanne, you can actually use the cut hidden move. So let's cut these. So Slackloth isn't on my team, which I just showed using cut, but I'm not gonna make that a barrier to using the hidden moves. Like I feel like the point of this Nuzlocke is to kind of, of course, go through the Nuzlocke, but also kind of maybe show a few hidden things here and there, or just to show like all the content. So I'm not gonna be like, oh, I can't use cut just because I don't have I don't have a Pokemon that can use cut or whatever. I don't know. I think it's just more of an annoyance. And honestly, I think most of the places in the game are not like inaccessible without hidden moves, except maybe like the Rock Smash. No, even the Rock Smash, you can, yeah, like they said earlier, you can just go to Dewford, just late port. So, do Mauville. So, yeah, we're not putting that as a restriction. Anyways, I forgot there was trainers here. There were trainers here. So I should have brought Whisper. But because I put him into the box because, well, because I figured I would need a cut or an ATM slave. So it's okay. I'll level him up a little later. But Kitten's starting to grow on me. She's definitely not, again, she's not the strongest Pokemon, but whatever. What's this say? Your bag of several pockets. Okay, yeah, of course. Okay, do I even really need to cut this? Okay, so there's some berries up there, and this trainer. Okay, we're just gonna go battle that trainer. I study at school, and I study on the way home too. Good for you. Okay, so Shroomish. Alright, well, a lot lower level than Grinch was. I don't really want to risk getting poisoned or whatever, so I'm just gonna switch to, let's see, Sapphire. Oh, and again, after we battle Roxanne, all traded Pokemon, you can use them up to level 20, and this will listen to you. Oh, phew. So, Beldum on the team will be able to listen to you after that. Oh, okay. Well, actually, I don't mind that. It blocks being poisoned blocks paralysis, and it activates Sapphire's Guts ability. So all of your physical attacks, or your physical attack, will be multiplied by 1.5 when you're either burned, poisoned, or paralyzed. So let's just capitalize on this. It's not like it's really doing that much damage anyway. Alright, Whismur. Quick attack does a little more damage than Peck, so. Oh wow, see, look how strong that was. If I remember correctly, Taillow learns wing attack pretty early on, which is actually like amazing for beginning flying types. Okay, and we have an Ether, which is definitely useful. And we got Chesto Berries. So Chesto Berries are pretty, I would say pretty useful, because they cure sleep like instantaneously. I would say all the berries are pretty useful, except maybe for like the Aspire Berry, which, you know, cures frozen. But anyways, alright, I'm gonna cut away to another place you can cut after this. Okay, so we're on Route 104, which is just south of Rustboro City. And if you go, wait, where is it? Dang it. Maybe it's down here. Oh yeah, it's down here. So you cross the bridge, and right here. You can use cut here. And you can access this revive, which is absolutely useless on this run, but for you, those of you doing normal runs, I'm pretty sure that will be decently useful. Okay, well, since we're here anyway, and there's one more place you can cut. It's right here. Yes, we would like to cut. You know, now that I think about it, I don't really understand why they would even ask if you would use cut, because like, there's no, if you're talking to that tree, there's absolutely no reason you would not use cut. What do you have to say? Oh, the thing you have, it's a Pokénav Plus. That means you're a trainer, and then you should try this item. Oh, a Miracle Seed, okay. Alright, I will definitely give that to Grinch, since it powers up her grass attacks. But unfortunately, you know, Mintberry's dead. Okay, so, I'm actually a little bit surprised, because I think this is the Moss Rock. Yeah, so if you have an Eevee by any chance, you can come here and evolve your Eevee into a Leafeon. So I actually have Pokemon Alpha Sapphire too, and I'm just doing a more casual run. I just bred a couple Pokemon that I want to have on it, and I think it's in this area. Oh, there's actually something else. And my Eevee started to evolve, and I was like, oh, I was like, its happiness can't be high enough to evolve an Espeon or Umbreon. But yeah, it turned out it turns out, yeah, the Moss Rock is here. So okay. Anyways, so we're back on Route 104, and here's Mr. Briny's cottage. So I have no idea how long this video is gonna be, since I feel like I cut out so much stuff or sped up stuff. So we're just gonna end off here. So in the next video, we're gonna talk to Mr. Briny and travel to Dewford Town. So yeah, I'll see you guys next video.